MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's the second game of the National League Championship Series between the Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Well, in a 7-game series, winning Game 1 on the road is great, but it doesn't mean all that much if you can't back it up and win Game 2. A win here really puts them in a commanding position, but if they split these first 2 games, it basically becomes a best of a 5-game series starting all over again from scratch.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Clayton Kershaw will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Clayton Kershaw, he just breathes different air than everybody else. The best pitcher in the game of baseball. Good fastball, good changeup, good cutter, and a terrific curveball. When you think about the Cy Young Award, he's always in the mix. He's good, he's strong, he's left-handed, and he's quite simply one of the greatest pitchers of all time.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it. He's got it one away. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. He's hit 2 home runs so far in this series already, so you know he's feeling really good about himself. You can bet they were talking about him in the pitchers meeting before the game, so their focus is on him, and so is mine.
First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellinger's on his horse. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. He'll make the play, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Braves. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Max Fried is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Man, this guy was really rock solid in his last one. 8 solid innings in his last start to pick up the win. We'll see if he can keep it going and make it 2 really good starts in a row. At the plate, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman.
Now here's the pitch. On the ground to third. Echeverria's there. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Wow, the last thing you want to do is give the home team an unearned base in the first inning. Now they've got a speedster on the bag with no outs and a good chance to score early in this game.
Ready now, Corey Seager for his career in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Seager is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leveraged. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
He's set. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Turner, the runner at first with 2 gone. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Dodgers leave 1. We are still scoreless. Digging in, Ronald Acuna, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 13, Ronald Acuna.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Acuna, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Liner in there for a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's take a look at outfielder Mookie Betts. You can make the argument he's the most dynamic player in our sport. Don't try and come inside with a fastball because it's getting turned around. But I don't think people realize how good he patrols the outfield. The ability to play all 3 positions with speed and a bazooka for an arm.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series, and it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate, Charlie Culberson scooped up. And that's the second out.
Batting it, the third baseman, number 24.
Here's Echeverria now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. Into center field, line drive base hit. So instead of leading off the next inning, the 2-out hit brings Adam Duvall in this inning. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. So now to the plate, Adam Duvall. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Gone! Adam Duvall puts a pair on the board with a home run. His first homer here in the series, and the Braves add on. It's 4-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson has a read on it, and that retires the side. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Braves 4 and the Dodgers nothing. Next up is Max Muncy, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Now to the plate is the Dodgers' designated hitter, Kike Hernandez. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
The windup and the 0-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson, the first at bat here in the inning. Now the pitch. Hit high and deep to left field. Peterson looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Dansby Swanson with a solo shot. His first homer so far in the series, and the Braves have now opened up a 5-0 lead.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Tony Gonsolin is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Acuna digs in now. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Peterson's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
The left fielder, number 20,
Here's Marcell Ozuna, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Bellinger's under it. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And a 6th run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-zip.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the 2nd run of the inning.
Striding in, Travis d'Arnaud. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Yeah, Matt, that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went up.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. And it's gone as they add still another. Travis d'Arnaud with the solo home run. His 2nd of the game as this lead swells to 7-0. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now. There's 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Standing in now, Adeiny Echeverria. Popped him up. Smith waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Braves 7 and the Dodgers nothing. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Gavin Lux.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Will Smith comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Behind 0-2 now. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Oh, my goodness. Talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Into the box, Justin Turner. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field in Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Ready for another chance? Adam Duvall. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Into the corner and slicing foul. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
From the stretch. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Back goes Betts, still ranging back. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Ozzie Albies with a solo homer, his second home run of the series, as they have widened this lead to 8 now. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is line to left. Peterson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Betts at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Braves able to tack on another courtesy of the solo shot. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Braves 8 and the Dodgers nothing. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Here comes the first pitch.
Seager
Popped him up. Albies over to his left. 1 away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
1 gone now in the Dodger 4th. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy?
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
I'm not sure if this happened or not, but sometimes when you're playing behind a pitcher who's doing all of the work himself, you get caught up a little bit in kind of a trance and you get lulled to sleep out there. Looked like to me he was caught a little off guard when the play came his way.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
now batting, first baseman, Max Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1 left for L.A. Still 8-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in the outfielder, Ronald Acuna. First delivery to him on the way. Now the 0-1. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Seager backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
The left fielder, number 20.
Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hot shot towards the hole. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Now batting, the catcher, Travis Darnell.
To the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. The 0-1 delivery. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now
that's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Next will be the designated hitter, Charlie Culberson. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. He's set and the pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch, and it's fouled away. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Braves strand 1 as it remains an 8-0 ball game. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The designated hitter, PK Hernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, upstairs.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Jock Peterson will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Gavin Lux down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
At the plate, Will Smith. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1, here's the pitch.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave 1. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Ready once again, Adeiny Echeverria, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Adam.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To third. Turner's got it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Albies.
So up steps Ozzie Albies.
The last at-bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
This ball will be chopped foul. 8 runs and even 10 hits and 2 errors thus far for the Braves in the ballgame. Weak grounder down the line at third. Here it comes on 0-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. He's through first and hustling for second, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Up next for Atlanta.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Now at the plate, Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
And he takes strike 2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ozuna giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. Still 8-0. Blake Trinan comes on the pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. 7th inning, ready to roll, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 8 runs, 11 hits, and 2 errors thus far for the Braves in the ballgame. Line drive to left. Peterson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Marcell Ozuna. And now a pitch on the way. Ozuna swings, and it's hit well to left. Back goes Peterson. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Atlanta leads it 8-0. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. No hits to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Fouled away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strike out there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
So now to the plate, Max Muncy. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Acuna giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Stepping in, Kike Hernandez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Peterson.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the third time. And he struck him out. 16 for the ballgame, and the inning is over. One left for L.A. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Travis d'Arnaud will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a three-ring circus.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Stepping in now, Adeiny Echeverria. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. The relay, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
He's set. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Albi.
So no one on now after the sac fly. And standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Muncy will win the race to first easily, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on just 1 lone hit, 1 error, and no one left. Not too many more. So striding in, Gavin Lux. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 the count now. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Fouled off. Looking to send him packing again. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Standing in now, Will Smith.
He'll swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the 3rd time he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
At the plate now, Justin Turner. Down the third baseline. Fielded by Hechavarria. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Lead looks insurmountable here. They're down 10-0. Caleb Ferguson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Going back is Bellinger, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have, too. Only made it to the warning track.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Now this will rattle up against the wall.
That was a great job of driving that ball. Extending his arms very well. Was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
In now, Ronald Acuna.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Ferguson is a fairly prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a lot of strikeouts, and that clearly helps him through the tough spots like the one he finds himself in here.
Matty B, let me tell you something. What makes this guy so special? He's like his own relief pitcher for a relief pitcher. He gets into trouble, and what does he do? He kind of puts it in 5th gear, and he just takes it up another notch. Not a lot of guys can do what this guy does. He can pitch it a couple of different gears, and when he puts that thing in full drive, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series as they just continue to pour it on here.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Pedro Baez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Pedro Baez. The left fielder, number 20.
Into the box, Marcell Ozuna. Hard hit ball to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Into the box now, Travis d'Arnaud.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but fouled off to the left and out of play.
Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got one or two big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now that designated hitter.
Coming forward now is the Braves' designated hitter, Charlie Culberson. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Turner has it to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. Ground ball left side. Echeverria is able to get there, and there's one gone to start the bottom of the 9th. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. He went down on strikes last time up. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Count remains at 0-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Misses, ball 2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out. Adam Wainwright comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Number 50, Adam Wainwright.
Dodgers are down to their final out now, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Swing hard liner to left center, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Welcome to the show, baseball fans. Here's what's going on in the baseball world on this October morning. For Game 2 of the American League Championship Series, the Minnesota Twins got a win over the Astros in Houston 3-2. They now have a 2-0 series lead heading into Game 3. And that's what's going on around baseball here in October. Join us again tomorrow for updates from around the postseason.